Hi guys, so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about Barbie. So, yeah, this is one of the most anticipated movies for everyone this year. Like, it was in my most anticipated, not really high if I can remember correctly, but I gotta say, as the time went on, I just got really excited. I saw like some reviews, like some just hints here and there, people that really enjoyed it, and I have to say my expectations for this one were like really high, and I was so afraid that I was going to be disappointed. Uh yeah, I'll get into my thoughts, but I'm just gonna let you know that for this one, I don't really have like a plan. I basically went and watched this one uh, today in the morning, and I just came home, had lunch, and now I'm filming this, and I just thought I'm gonna just wing it for this one. I don't know if it will work out well. Just tell me in the comments if you like when I'm more like spontaneous, I guess, and don't have like a plan or like a script. I never have a script, but I have some bullet points, and this time I have nothing. So I'm just gonna let you know what I thought about the movie, and yeah, let's get to it. So going into it, I didn't know basically anything about the movie. Like, I knew nothing about the plot. The only thing that I found out just like minutes before I watched the film was that Barbie and Ken end up in the real world in this movie, and that was about it. And I guess that's the best way to go into this one, to not know anything. Um, I don't think it's a movie that can be really spoiled, but there's no like twists and turns and stuff happening, like plot twists. So yeah, the less you know, the better, I think. And I would actually recommend you to not listen to the soundtrack, because it tells the story of the film, and some of the songs are really important when it comes to the plot. So yeah, just stay away from basically everything about this film, and just go in blind so you'll have the best time watching it. Was that? I don't really think I need to tell you who stars in this. I think we all know that Margot Robbie is Barbie, Ryan Gosling is Ken. Like, they were the perfect cast for this, honestly. As soon as I knew Ryan Gosling was going to be Ken, yeah, that was the perfect casting, as well as with Margot Robbie. But I think we knew that like way early. And with Ryan Gosling, he was announced after Margot Robbie. It also stars Simu Liu, America Ferrara, yeah, a bunch of really well-known actors. Dua Lipa is in the movie. She doesn't have like a big role, but yeah. And yeah, there's a bunch of well-known actors, and I guess let's just go into what you want to know, which is what I thought about the film. So let's get to it. So yeah, I loved it. As I said, I was really afraid that I was going to be disappointed, but it lived up to the hype. Like, seriously, this is, I saw Emma from Spooky Astronaut saying this, but I totally agree that this is the perfect story that they could do with Barbie. I just think it fits perfectly, and the way they did it is like really clever. It's fun, but it's heartfelt as well. Like, it has like some really heartwarming moments and some like kind of sad moments as well, but it's for the most part really fun. And most of all, it has a message. Some of the things they say and some of the topics, even though they are kind of basic and it's things that I think we all know, it's, yeah, it still has a point to make. It has something to say, and yeah, I really like that. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I really enjoy that. Again, the cast is amazing. I loved everyone. Margot Robbie as Barbie, they even have a few jokes about that, which was great. Ryan Gosling as Ken was everything. Like, look wise, to me, is Ken, but his performance as Ken was amazing. Everyone was great. The cinematography, I loved. Not only like the bright colors and everything, it was so cute, but there's also some like animation kind of reminded me of mainstream. They have like some animation, like touches of animation throughout the film. That opening scene is great. It's not animation, but I just loved it. It just set the tone for the film. The soundtrack, we knew this would be like huge. They have like album and everything. And yeah, I think the songs are going to be stuck in my head for a long time. Right now, I just can't stop thinking and singing the Dua Lipa song, which is like the main theme of the film. And yeah, there's other really like interesting songs, as I said, that tell the story, that add to what is happening. And I guess my only complaint with the film really is that it should have been longer. Like, I wanted more from this story. I saw some people like criticizing the pace, that it was really fast paced, and I kind of agree with that, but it wasn't like an issue to me. I can see that it was, everything was happening like really quickly. There weren't really pauses, and the only time that you could like think, and they took their time, was at the end. But everything up to like the last 20 minutes was like really fast paced. Everything was going, and I kind of enjoyed it, even though I wanted more. I did want more. This could have been like maybe 20 minutes longer. And honestly, I just think they could do like a series with these characters. I don't know what they could add to in terms of message and commentary and stuff like that, but I just wanted to see more of Barbie's world and more of her like day to day and Ken. And now I just really want to know what's going to happen like next, because they set it up not in a way that they could have like a sequel, but in a way that I'm just curious to find out, yeah, what's happening after this. So yeah, the only complaint is that I wanted more, and that's not really a complaint. It's just that, yeah, it just means that I loved it. And yeah, I guess let's go to my scores. Yeah, this is like really, really surprising to me, because I don't think I've ever gave a score this high on a first watch, but I'm gonna do it. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Yeah, everything was great. I can't find really an issue with the film. It's not a movie for kids, I'm gonna tell you that. So apart from kids, I think everyone will love this film. Yeah, it's great. I guess cinematography, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Just because even though I loved basically like everything, I loved the sets, I loved the colors, I loved the animation. It could have been like a little bit more stylized and have a bit more something that could stand out, like something different apart from those animations, and some like transitions and stuff. I think it's a pretty standard blockbuster, but yeah, it was good. And originality, I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5, because with Barbie, what they did with Barbie was clever in a way, but I don't think like the commentary is new. There's definitely other films about the same subject. This is just done in a more like I would say maybe obvious way. It's pretty obvious what it is about, and it's fun, and it's like clever. The jokes are clever. Yeah, but it's not like 100% original. Like there are other movies with the same subject and with similar, I wouldn't say similar plots, but with a similar vibe, I guess. I don't know, but it's still a really good time, and yeah. So guys, these are my thoughts on Barbie. I don't know, tell me if this like freestyle video was any good. I just felt like I loved it so much that I didn't really have much to say. I just liked everything about it, so I just thought, yeah, let me just tell you what I liked and why I liked it, and yeah, just go with the flow. So yeah, tell me in the comments what you feel about this like style of video. It's still a sit down one, but it's not as structured as my other videos. Also, when you watch the film, tell me in the comments your thoughts. I would be really surprised if anyone dislikes this, because I think it's a good movie for everyone, and I think it appeals to everyone. But if you didn't like it, tell me in the comments and tell me why. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!